Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In our last video, we couldn't make the spinner puzzle work here very well. We got it this time though, I know it. I just know it. I don't know it, but we're gonna pretend like I do. Alright, that worked. So here we go. It's a little weird watching Link do what he's doing right now, I guess. But it is cool that there's stuff like that buried. I don't know what kind of mechanism would allow you to do that, but to get that to rise out of the sand like that. So anyway, we'll see where it goes. And there's our boss door. Again, clearly a refill room, although we have a fairy in a bottle, so we're alright. That's a pretty big door for a little guy in a green tunic to open. I'm just saying. Yeah, VerticalSandwich, you're always just saying. I am. Alright, and this thing's pretty cool. I mean, like, it's clearly the remnant of some ancient, gigantic monstery thing. That's kind of cool. You still live! How astonishing! No wonder they call you hero, but this is truly a sweet reunion, truly! For I fear this is the last time I will see you alive! Alright, and like, Zan's got really awesome magic. Like, it's a shame that he uses that magic to do things like, you know, this. But, like, the fact that he can just materialize a really creepy-looking sword out of nowhere. That's pretty cool. And we all know what's coming now. Like, yeah. I mean, he's lucky he had this giant, you know, skeleton in a sand pit to work with. Frankly, I mean... So, the Twilight fossil, Stallord. It's a pretty good name for a... Alright, so what we want to do with this thing is this. And then we jump ourselves off, and when we hit the spine, we hit the jump button and bounce off of it. Well, we hit the trigger on the Wiimote anyway. And then wash, rinse, and repeat here. But now he'll add these things. And we've got to, yeah, we've got to either do that or... Oh, hey! Not nice. Wow, I can't believe I got that one. I didn't know I could go right into the ribcage like that. Yeah, the zombies act as pinball bumpers. And you can do that. We gotta get a shot here eventually. Oh, you guys are jerks! You guys are such jerks! I'm going in this way. Really? I wasn't even trying there. Ah! I hit his elbow there? That's kind of cool. Gotta go a less direct route here. There we go. We got him. He's spineless! That's why we defeated him! He has no spine! I'm trying to imply that he is a coward. Also, so something about this. And this, from just watching other people play this game, like, look at how he falls into that sand. That's sand? Like, and then how is the sand draining out exactly? Like, first off, it has to be, like, the finest grain sand ever. And then where are the drains? Like, right along the wall here? I don't get it. So, anyway, there's a thing in the floor here. And it has to change our camera perspective. Because we're staring right at the head. This has always bothered me. Watching playthroughs of this game, this has always bothered me. It bothered me in my practice file. It's going to bother me right here. So there we go. The thing's still alive and it's floating now. But the push off with the chin, it just bothers me. It's gonna forever bother me. So now we gotta chase this dumb thing down. And that's gonna start shooting at us. And then it gets right next to us. And so now we can knock it down and... Man, that was a good number of hits there. So now it's the same deal, except now those spiky things have been added. Of course. We're gonna have to watch for those. You missed! There we go. Beautiful. Wow, we two-cycled him. That's awesome. I'll take that. I three-cycled him in my practice file. But that was a way better fight. Has something to do with the timing of the hits, because you can one-cycle him that way, too. And it's weird that he falls off screen to explode. And then we're somehow magically back up here. And, okay, we were down on the floor when he exploded, and then we climbed up here. And then the sword from the explosion, like, the timing on that animation is all nuts. Whoever storyboarded it was drunk. It's the only explanation. Okay, so she says we're close to the Mirror of Twilight, which is not a thing that we get from the boss here, which is interesting. Yes, I guess. So there we go. We got an autosave point, which means we beat a boss. Which is fantastic, because I don't want to do anything in here again if I can avoid it. Hey. Hey. Yeah, and you're gonna get this right away. And we can't get there. There's monster, because Xant set it up just assuming that we might possibly get by. Why any? Like you're either all in or you're not. So you've either got like a bunch of backup plans, and then you say to the, you know. Okay, that's 2. There's 5 total here, so... Alright. Now we got 2 left. Perfect. That was textbook. That was really nice. Like, very happy about that. Now we can warp back here. Which means we never have to go into Arbiter's ground again. And we got all these hearts that we don't need because we already had full life. And I do like the snake statue here. It's very cool. Like, very well designed. Spits you right out of the deal here. Because apparently you needed the spinner to send convicted criminals to the Twilight Realm or whatever the story is behind this. Drops the statue, raises the stone, and all this is going to be explained now. Like what kind of setup we're dealing with here. I love that. Her reaction is so great. Min is scary when she's mad. She's so frightening mad.
A dark entity lurks in the twilight. It houses an evil power. You are guided by fate. You possess the crest of the goddess's heroes. At the command of the goddesses, we sages have guarded the Mirror of Twilight since ancient times. You seek it, but the Mirror of Twilight has been fragmented by mighty magic. That magic is a dark power that only he possesses. His name is...
going to be revealed when we start the next video. Bye, everybody.